Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a story that has captured the hearts of millions. A timeless classic that speaks to the child within all of us, The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Our story begins with a pilot, our narrator, who crashes his plane in the vast Sahara Desert. Far from any civilization, with a dwindling water supply, he's faced with a life-or-death situation. But then, something magical happens. A small boy with golden hair appears, as if from nowhere, and simply asks him, "Please, draw me a sheep." This is the little prince. The pilot, to his astonishment, finds that this little boy understands his childhood drawing a boa constrictor digesting an elephant, which every other adult had mistaken for a hat. This immediate connection sparks a profound friendship. As the pilot works to fix his plane, the little prince shares the story of his incredible journey. He comes from a tiny asteroid, barely larger than a house, known as B612, on his little planet. He has 3 small volcanoes to clean, and a constant battle against the invasive baobab trees that threaten to tear his world apart. His life was simple until a very special, and rather demanding, rose sprouted. He fell in love with her beauty and her charm, but he also felt she was taking advantage of him. Confused and heartbroken, he decided to leave and explore the universe. His travels took him to 6 different planets, each inhabited by a single, peculiar adult. He met a king with no subjects, a conceited man desperate for admiration, a drunkard drinking to forget his shame, and a businessman obsessed with owning the stars. Also met a lamplighter on a tiny planet, whose tireless dedication he admired, and a geographer who recorded the world without ever seeing it. It was this geographer who advised him to visit Earth. Landing in the desert, the prince initially believed Earth was empty. He felt a pang of sadness when he found a whole garden of roses, thinking his own rose wasn't unique after all. But then, he met a wise fox. The fox taught him about the importance of taming, of building unique bonds. What is essential is invisible to the eye, the fox explains. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. Through this lesson, Prince realizes his rose is truly special, precisely because she is his asterisk rose, the one he cared for, the one he tamed. As the days pass, the pilot and the prince grow weak from thirst. But their shared journey leads them to a well, a symbol of life and connection in the barren desert. The pilot finally fixes his plane, but the time has come for the prince to return home. He arranges a meeting with the same snake he met when he first arrived on Earth, in a heartbreaking farewell. The prince explains that his body is too heavy for the journey back, asks the pilot not to be sad, but to remember him by looking at the stars. You alone will have the stars as no one else has them. In one of the stars I shall be living. In one of them I shall be laughing. And so it will be as if all the stars were laughing. When you look at the sky at night, the snake bites him, and he falls silently to the sand. The next day, his body is gone. The Little Prince is more than just a children's story. It's a profound meditation on love, loss, friendship, and the absurdity of the adult world. It reminds us to cherish the connections that make our lives meaningful and to never lose sight of what is truly essential. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into a literary classic, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We'll see you in the next one.